Hi everyone, I'm Mara Benner with Four Directions Wellness. And I often get asked the question of what is Four Directions Wellness all about? So I thought I would take a moment today to describe the services and some of the things that I do and hopefully help answer that question. Four Directions Wellness, as you know, is all about connecting body, mind, emotions, and spirit. As you know, it's all interconnected. And so I like to think of myself as basically the stress expert because all of us are often experiencing stress and it shows up in many different formats. It could be that you're experiencing a headache, or maybe it's a constant sore throat or back pain. So it could show up in a physical form, but it could also show up emotionally through anxiety or depression or maybe a sense of longing. Sometimes what fascinates me is I will see a client who doesn't even know that they are holding stress. So let me give you an example. They might just have come in, and of course here in the DC area, we are often dealing with traffic, and that in and of itself can cause stress. So when they walk in, they are, of course, feeling all of that impact of sitting in a car, getting concerned about running late to my appointment, and recognizing that they are what I call in that fight or flight mode where they're very tensed up. But we often don't recognize that we're holding that stress. So when they walk in, I allow them to take a moment to center. I might help them do a guided imagery or a meditation. And then after that, they recognize, yes, I was holding stress in my body. Now, over time, that stress will have physical implications to us. And if you haven't already, take a look at a video where I talk about the autonomic nervous system and the importance of recognizing and allowing your body to come to that restful position. So basically, though, it is all about working on that stress that you are feeling. And what happens is our first appointment is really the opportunity for us to get to know one another, for me to understand what has been happening in your life that is maybe causing stress and how it might be showing up for you. And then from there, we start to talk about what might be best for you and how it might work. I will say that often what I find is that I, in my mind, think of something that we might be doing when I work one-on-one. And then the person shows up and I find out that we're going to head in a totally different direction. And the best thing is that through my experience, I have been trained in lots of different ancient healing modalities. And so what happens is I feel they're kind of my tools in my toolkit, and I pull out whichever one might work best. So it might be Reiki, it might be reflexology, it might be a talk session, it might be that we do a guided imagery or a meditation. It really just depends on what is occurring for you at that moment. Now, just a little bit of background on me. I have over 30 years of healthcare. I studied in gerontology. I've worked in the healthcare environment in different capacities, whether it's been in hospitals, nursing homes, hospice, home health, and have also done government affairs work where I really began to learn more about whole person care. And in the interim, I was studying with all these different types of ancient healing modalities, whether it's Qigong or reflexology or Reiki or whatever it might be. So I've combined all that experience to help individuals with their own ability to kind of recognize that stress that they're feeling. And of course, as you know, I do individual sessions. I have great classes, so feel free to take a look at our website for the classes and employer wellness. So if you're interested in learning more, feel free to contact me and we'll set up a phone consult. Or better yet, go ahead and sign up for a session or one of my classes, and I look forward to seeing you soon. The best way to get more information is by visiting the website at www.4directionswellness.com. See you soon.